Oh, what a lovely, oh, what a shiny, oh, what a nice day to dig a bath. Well, except for Wario's too greedy and he wants to get back his treasures. And that's what we do here at FusionMediaHub with this Wario World Ep.5. I am your host, GanonKirby, and welcome back to a new episode finally after my code went away. We got a code lady, so couldn't update it. Anyways, last time when we met, we completed the first 2 levels of this game, so let's head on to the first main boss. There are actually 5 in this game, 5 main bosses, and we have per every level a sub-boss. We have this time around Dynamite as our boss, and because everything here was dinosaur and ancient themed, prehistoric themed, we get to fight dinosaurs. But come to think of it, Miyamoto was kinda doing sexual harassment thing here or something like that. Well, he had that in mind. If you take a closer look at the clothing of Dynamite. Alright, once you made her dizzy, yeah, she's obviously a she, there are quite a few possibilities how to defeat her. That was actually the wrong way. I didn't know why I let go of the B button. Anyways, let's again grab her tail and then we wait until she keeps standing still. Help me, that's making me dizzy when looking at it. It's much worse than when you're on a carnival ride and that gone terribly wrong. Alright, so one thing you can do is actually pull a really strong throw and knock her off the edge of that platform. Then she will land into the lava there and jump back. Guess she's pretty mad at you now. Okay, just wait, because if the tail's up there, it may be clutch you down. And we don't want to have a collapse giving like they did in How I Met Your Mother. Come on, put the tail down. Be a nice little dinosaur lady. Oh, snap. He tried to catch me with the tongue, kind of like a frog does when he's trying to catch flies. Put it down again, please. Oh, no, come on, really, I was too slow. That's probably because of Wario's weight. Alright, yeah, there are other ways you can do that on how to get rid of her. One of them is actually what I did previously on my LP, or that on my own channel. You use one of the pillars and rotate it and wait till she jumps into it. Okay, instead of crushing you into the ground, she has to jump into one of them. Then that will also obtain you a pretty decent amount of gold coins. She will jump with all the pain she got from that attack into the lava, and that will also cost her 1 life. Alright, we try the next thing, because for Wario, as you just saw, he's full of stamina, so size doesn't matter for him actually. And I just have to wait. Hopefully my stomach will take this ride without problems. Alright, I'm just kidding. Yeah, grab her again at her tummy and then you jump up and do the pile driver move. Smash her. Technically we'll have face into the ground, and because we are at the 6th generation of consoles, we don't have any kind of terrain structures that, as you can see, if things have become destroyed or something like that. Alright, so only 2 more to go, and I thought I was wrong. Yeah, I was. Oh, snap, did she stop me? Okay. Let's try this again with the pillar. I know this is actually the hardest way to do. Wait. She's attacking me with the shockwaves? Seriously? Okay, let's try another thing. I'm gonna throw that against you. Here, take this. Ah, now she's dizzy too. Okay, didn't know that before. I was only familiar with the other methods on how to defeat her. Anyways, there's only 1 more life left for her to go! Oh, sweet. I didn't realize that I grabbed the tail. Yeah, where am I, huh? Come and look for me. It's kinda like you're trying to search for blood cells without a microscope. And there you go. And because Wario's all too small for her size. But as you know, size doesn't matter, and cool guys don't look at explosions, because yeah, that's what she's doing now. Kind of brutal how Miyamoto keeps treating animals in his games. Anyways, that's the defeat of the first main boss, and we got a special key, to say so. Yeah, that's actually, it's kind of hard to define what that object is supposed to be, that item, but I like to call it actually, well, treasure plate, something like that, or a key. Actually a key, and that's made out of 4 parts, and once you stick them all together, you'll be able to open that big giant treasure out there. Alright, we saved the data of the memory card and go to the second world. Now we are getting closer to my favorite levels, actually. I think the complete whole War 2 is really great to play through. Well, not quite. No, the boss actually isn't that spectacular, but the first levels are. I mean, this level here. So, and I think this level is actually a spoof of Luigi's Hidden Mansion. It's Spooktastic World Horror Manor, because we're actually entering a spooky mansion here, and it's also filled with ghosts like in Luigi's Mansion. And yeah, because Wario is so completely different than Luigi, he's only the... come on, was that necessary to drop down to Unicorn's lair? I don't like to be here that much longer. Get me out of here, bombs. You want it, my friend, it's yours. Just avoid ever getting in touch with loading heads. Well, that makes sense. Can't find them in reality. I don't know if there are actually loading heads in reality. I guess not, because that's really unrealistic, don't you think? Alright, yeah, we're entering actually oh, sweet, that's the skull bone, so they call it. Actually, that's simply a skull hand here, a bone hand that is blocking our path with that door. So the name they made up for it really doesn't make sense. But be careful not to get hit by the fire attacks. Fire! You want it. Alright, and I think the third ground pound should get rid of this guy. So this type of enemy is pretty common later on, that there are a couple enemies trying to block our path, special enemies, and I should stop doing that, I guess, because this is terrible. But luckily this time around I found a spring much earlier. Alright, what I want to say is actually that this is a really common type of enemy later on, that we have enemies blocking our complete path and they need additional treatment so to get rid of. So we have a spooky grabber ball here, and I think that's meant for a treasure button here, and also a dimension room. Yay! And the first time I played through this, I completely missed that thing. Alright, there's an entrance, but that's much lower. This is pretty easy. Sorry? Excuse me, where is the way out of here? The camera is just rotating like crazy. Ah, looks good. And okay, yeah. Oh no, this was actually like Wario entered the cube from the movie trilogy of the same name, and for some reason I am pretty unable to jump through to leave that hole. Dude, are you kidding me? I actually need to sorry guys, I need to cough a little bit. I actually need to get a higher place. Ah, good. This time around I managed to find the right hole. Anyways, let's just leave this room because I already wasted my time so much. I don't know, is something in the graveyard? Guess not. Fits quite well because, as I said before, Halloween has just been over, so yeah, that level fits perfectly for that. And yeah, what I meant to say about these common enemy types that are blocking our paths. I should stop doing that, I said before. And now I still fall down there. Yeah, get on my way. Please, will you please? Dude, make it faster. Alright, yeah, and they need special treatment like 3 up to 5 hits per enemy, and then you can actually pass, because else they're going like Gandalf on you and doing "You shall not pass" move. Alright, this is the next Crucial Guardian, the yellow type. We haven't faced that before, so let's see what's different to the red one that we actually fought before, except for the amount of enemies it was spawning. Okay, it's doing kinda like alright, that didn't really turn out good. Okay, yeah, it's actually doing charging my laser thing. Just you're familiar with the formula by now, I guess. Just pick up one of the smaller enemies and toss it against, or actually spin toss it against the giant one. Come on, I'll pick you up and see ya go. And have a nice flight. No, doesn't make sense. All right. Yeah, we have to do something with this spiral pattern here. But before we do that, let's enter the next dimension room. So what else we got here? Ah, that's kind of like an elevator thingy. Okay, wasn't sure what that lever did. Okay. Now we have to hit it and grab it right away to get up there. Oh, there's another one of these spritlings. And then that's it for this dimension room. It's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, but as you saw in previous videos, much harder dimension rooms will also be follow up to this. Alright, let's see what is in this box. Garlic, okay. But yeah, my health's pretty good currently. And there's another thing I'd like to show you here. That is a new feature for this level, but it will come in very often later on. Whenever you see a spiral pattern like this, you need to take an object with you and get the right turn around direction to actually leave yourself, level yourself up here. Oh, was a close one because it was already going down and I almost didn't manage to get on top of it. Alright, next clappy hand. I like to call him clappy hand. That's just way of How I Met Your Mother, they're doing the claps giving. I came up with that joke before, I know, but yeah, that kind of fits here. Oh, snow! I'm followed by fire. Don't want to get hit by these fire projectiles, fire missiles. Okay, next thing we do is grab one of these undead flying dinosaur creatures. I'm not that familiar with the correct names for dinosaurs. Yeah, what I meant to say, what I forgot to say is actually, when you take a closer look at these enemies, they're actually the recycled versions of the dinosaur ones. These fish here are really special because they can dive even through the ground whenever there's a little bit of water. So let's just be careful not to get hit by them. Alright, and I think that is actually a good position to make a cut. See you on the next episode of this Let's Play Wario World on Fusion Media Hub with me, your host GanonKirby 89. See you then, guys.